Hello and welcome to Adobe Photoshop CS5 today this is my first tutorial, by the way, and this is for beginners. It's very for I know this is for beginners. The reason why I say it's for beginners because it's pretty easy to make this sharp Aurora, and um once once you lot beginners start making things like this, you can actually build up on even more stuff that you can do, and you can use more tools like this elliptical marquee tool, so many other things. But this is my first tutorial, and it goes. So you're gonna start fresh. Okay, yeah, close that. Start fresh, and I go to File, New. You can put this as landscape as much as you want. You can put it. I prefer 1280 and 720, but this is 1270 but doesn't matter. But as long as it's landscape and it looks good, so press OK. Then what you do is you do Control. Make sure your foreground color is black. Okay, so your background will be black because your background will be black. So once you do that, you do Control I. Then what you do is you get a new layer, name as 1, and highlight the layer. Then what you do is you get your elliptical marquee tool. Then you make a big a circular shape, just like that. You can make it even bigger, but it's your choice. You can put it in the middle, but it doesn't have to be too accurate. It doesn't have to be the middle, to be honest. But that's because we're gonna put another circular shape down here. That's why I'm positioning it out, trying to space out everything else. So once you do that, make sure you highlight your layer, go to your foreground color, change it to you can change it to kind of dark blue or dark or somewhere in the middle, dark blue or navy. It's up to you. Alt and backspace, and then you should fill the circular shape with blue color. Then what you do is you do Control D to get rid of and so then you go to filter, blur, then Gaussian blur. Put up to the maximum of 250. Then press OK. You do the same thing for that, and for the second layer. Wait, I just have to wait for this Gaussian blur to finish. But your computer might be fast, so then you do once again get a new layer, name it 2, highlight it, and go to your elliptical marquee tool. And like I said, I need the space for this one, so I've got a good space for it, so I'm gonna just make use of it. Okay, now I'm just gonna put it in. Edit that. Now I'm gonna put some around light pink or purple. Then you do Control D. Filter. One I'm going to filter or blur, Gaussian blur. You can just easily do this. Control F. But don't try and make small and doing that for the first layer, because if you do Control F for the first layer, it won't turn it blurry because you haven't done it yet. So that's a small thing about Photoshop. Position it out. Yep, that will probably do it. Now you can do the same thing, but this time I want the color to be a bit brighter blue than the first layer. So highlight the layer, go to right surround. Oh yeah, that will do for me. and then you just do then you go to the elliptical marquee tool. You want it to be like a landscape oval shape. Landscape oval shape. Yeah, shape. Now you just do Alt and backspace, then Control D, and Control F. Once that's done, I know you can't see it, but it's just trying to. When you get the sharp effect, the aura, you can actually see the bright side. So now once again, get a new layer. This time name it full. We want to highlight the layer. Now we want the color to be somewhere around dark pink or red. So I'm gonna make a big circular shape, and now I'm gonna make it dark pink or red. That'll probably do it for me. Now you just do Alt and backspace. Then you do Control D, Control F. Now I'm just gonna position it out. You can position it out by going to this tool, the move tool, yeah. Then what you do is you get a new layer, but we're not gonna do the elliptical marquee tool and that stuff. What we're gonna do is this is the Aurora. This one gets the sharp effect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to filter. By the way, make sure your color black, foreground color is black, because you don't want your sharp effect to be pink. And now go to filter, render, and clouds. I know it doesn't look like the sharp effect, but what we're going to do to it is going to make it sharp. In order to do that, you go to filter once again, then you go to blur, not Gaussian blur, but motion blur. Then you put it up to 90 degrees and 999 pixels. Press OK. To do that, you can't really see the sharp effect clearly, so what we're going to do to make it clear is by going to image adjustments and brightness / contrast. We're not going to do anything with the brightness, but we're going to put increase contrast to the maximum. Do that again because I can't really see the sharp effects, so I'm going to make it a bit more clear. And by doing that, I'm just going to do it again. I'm just going to do it once again. Once that's done, what you do now is you just go to edit and free transform, or you can do Control T, just like it says down there. Once it's done, redo. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom out to make it easier for myself. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rotate diagonally, and I'm gonna zoom it out. By doing that, I'll just just cover up all the gaps so you won't see any black. Now you can see the sharp effect. It's going. You can see the sharp effect very clearly. Now we're going to do. Once you're finished, click on the tick tool. It's at the top right now. That was at the top right now there. Then you do. Then you want to see. Then you want to actually see effects. So what you're going to do is just going to go to what we're actually going to do is we're going to go to hold on to Control and Shift, then you click on the first layer, second, third, and fourth. What we do now is make sure you highlight the overall layer. Just press onto, just go into the layer mask. Just press onto that, and you still want to see the color through the sharp effect. In order to do that, very simply, what we do is click onto this and just go to your highlight, and that's your layer done. And that's your overall effect done. But what we could do is, you know, these two colors, the pink and the purple, they look kind of a bit similar. So I'm gonna make this dark, but you don't need to do that if you wish. You can just do that. But in order to do that, just hide this layer, hide the overall layer, and delete this fourth layer, and do another one, and go to elliptical marquee tool, and just um, do the same size, and then what you do is gonna go to, now you're just gonna make it even more darker, the pink. Yeah, that'll probably do it for me. And then do Alt and backspace. Then do Control D. So it's done. Just do Control F. Sorry about that. That's my mom calling me. But you know, just um, carry on. And okay, position it out. And when you do this, make sure that's done. And you know, it's a bit blurry and it's coming out of the sharp effect. So what we could do is you could leave it. I think that looks perfect as it is. So, but you know, the thing, this looks even sharper because I put more contrast into it. So I just put more contrast into it, and you can do the same if you wish. And that's all you do. And for now, it's goodbye. And thank you for watching my tutorial. This is 20th Nathan. You can follow me on Twitter, which my username is not 20th Nathan, but it's Nathan 20. Thanks for watching, and hope yours go well. Bye bye.